Welcome to Amazing Life One Channel Guides. Today you watching Nicole Kidman, American-Australian actress and film producer. Lifestyle biography and beautiful photos. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, share, subscribe channel. Thank you for watching video. Your favorite actress, model, singer, celebrity biography, photos, images. If you want to see, please comment.
Starting.
Biography. Nicole Mary Kidman AC, born the 20th of June 1967, is an Australian-American actress, philanthropist and producer. Her awards include an Academy Award, 2 Primetime Emmy Awards, and 4 Golden Globe Awards. She was listed among the highest-paid actresses in the world in 2006, 2018, and 2019. Time magazine twice named her one of the 100 most influential people in the world, in 2004 and 2018. Kidman began her acting career in Australia with the 1983 films Bush Christmas and BMX Bandits. Her breakthrough came in 1989 with the thriller film Dead Calm and the miniseries Bangkok Hilton. In 1990, she made her Hollywood debut in the racing film Days of Thunder, opposite Tom Cruise. She went on to achieve wider recognition with lead roles in Far and Away, 1992, Batman Forever, 1995, To Die For, 1995, and Eyes Wide Shut, 1999. Kidman won the Academy Award for Best Actress for portraying the writer Virginia Woolf in the drama The Hours, 2002. Her other Oscar-nominated roles were as a courtesan in the musical Moulin Rouge, 2001, and emotionally troubled mothers in the dramas Rabbit Hole, 2010, and Lion, 2016. Kidman's other film credits include The Others, 2001, Cold Mountain, 2003, Dogville, 2003, Birth, 2004, The Stepford Wives, 2004, Australia, 2008, The Paperboy, 2012, Paddington, 2014, Destroyer, 2018, Aquaman, 2018, and Bombshell, 2019. Her television roles include 2 projects for HBO, the biopic Hemingway and Gellhorn, 2012, and the drama series Big Little Lies, 2017-2019. The latter earned Kidman the Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actress and Outstanding Limited Series. Kidman has been a Goodwill Ambassador for UNICEF since 1994 and for UNIFEM since 2006. In 2006, she was appointed Companion of the Order of Australia. Since she was born to Australian parents in Hawaii, Kidman has dual citizenship of Australia and the United States. In 2010, she founded the production company Blossom Films. She has been married to singer Keith Urban since 2006, and was earlier married to Tom Cruise. Early life. Kidman was born on the 20th of June 1967, in Honolulu, Hawaii, while her Australian parents were temporarily in the United States on student visas. Her mother, Janelle Ann, née Glennie, is a nursing instructor who edited her husband's books and was a member of the Women's Electoral Lobby. Her father, Anthony Kidman, was a biochemist, clinical psychologist and author. Kidman's ancestry includes Irish and Scottish heritage. Being born in Hawaii, she was given the Hawaiian name, Hokuleni, meaning heavenly star. The inspiration came from a baby elephant born around the same time at the Honolulu Zoo. At the time of Kidman's birth, her father was a graduate student at the University of Hawaii at Manoa. He became a visiting fellow at the National Institute of Mental Health of the United States. Opposed to the war in Vietnam, Kidman's parents participated in anti-war protests while living in Washington, D.C. The family returned to Australia when Kidman was 4 and her mother now lives on Sydney's North Shore. Kidman has a younger sister, Antonia Kidman, a journalist and TV presenter. Kidman grew up in Sydney and attended Lane Cove Public School and North Sydney Girls High School. She was enrolled in ballet at 3 and showed her natural talent for acting in her primary and high school years. She says that she was first inspired to become an actress upon seeing Margaret Hamilton's performance as the Wicked Witch of the West in The Wizard of Oz. Kidman has revealed that she was timid as a child, saying, "I am very shy, really shy. I even had a stutter as a kid. which I slowly got over, but I still regress into that shyness. So I don't like walking into a crowded restaurant by myself. I don't like going to a party by myself. She initially studied at the Phillip Street Theatre in Sydney, alongside Naomi Watts, who had attended the same high school. She also attended the Australian Theatre for Young People. Here she took up drama, mime and performing in her teens, finding acting to be a refuge. Owing to her fair skin and naturally red hair, the Australian Sun forced the young Kidman to rehearse in halls at the theatre. A regular at the Phillip Street Theatre, she received praise and encouragement to pursue acting full-time. Career beginnings, 1983–1994. In 1983, aged 16, Kidman made her film debut in a remake of the Australian holiday season favourite Bush Christmas. By the end of 1983, she had a supporting role in the television series 5 Mile Creek. In 1984, her mother was diagnosed with breast cancer, which caused Kidman to halt her acting work temporarily while she studied massage so she could help her mother with physical therapy. She began gaining popularity in the mid-1980s after appearing in several film roles, including BMX Bandits, 1983, Watch the Shadows Dance, 1987 aka Nightmaster, and the romantic comedy Windrider, 1986, which earned Kidman attention due to her racy scenes. Also during the decade, she appeared in several Australian productions, including the soap opera A Country Practice and the 1987 miniseries Vietnam. She also made guest appearances on Australian television programs and TV movies. In 1988, Kidman appeared in Emerald City, based on the play of the same name. The Australian film earned her an Australian Film Institute Award for Best Supporting Actress. Kidman next starred with Sam Neill in Dead Calm, 1989, as Ray Ingram, playing the wife of a naval officer. The thriller brought Kidman to international recognition. Variety commented, "Throughout the film, Kidman is excellent. She gives the character of Ray real tenacity and energy." Meanwhile, critic Roger Ebert noted the excellent chemistry between the leads, stating, "Kidman and Zane do generate real, palpable hatred in their scenes together." She followed that up with the Australian miniseries Bangkok Hilton. She next moved on to star alongside her then boyfriend and future husband, Tom Cruise, in the 1990 auto racing film Days of Thunder, as a young doctor who falls in love with a NASCAR driver. It is Kidman's American debut and was among the highest-grossing films of the year. In 1991, she co-starred with Thandie Newton and former classmate Naomi Watts in the Australian independent film Flirting. They portrayed high school girls in this coming-of-age story, which won the Australian Film Institute Award for Best Film. That same year, her work in the film Billy Bathgate earned Kidman her first Golden Globe Award nomination, for Best Supporting Actress. The New York Times, in its film review, called her a beauty with, it seems, a sense of humor. The following year, she and Cruise re-teamed for Ron Howard's Irish epic Far and Away, 1992, which was a modest critical and commercial success. In 1993, she starred in the thriller Malice opposite Alec Baldwin and the drama My Life opposite Michael Keaton. Worldwide recognition, 1995–2003. In 1995, Kidman played Dr. Chase Meridian, the damsel in distress, in the superhero film Batman Forever, opposite Val Kilmer as the film's title character. The same year, she starred in Gus Van Sant's critically acclaimed dark comedy To Die For, in which she played the murderous newscaster Suzanne Stone. Of Kidman's Golden Globe Award-winning performance, Mick LaSalle of the San Francisco Chronicle said, "She brings to the role layers of meaning, intention and impulse." Telling her story in close-up, as she does throughout the film, Kidman lets you see the calculation, the wheels turning, the transparent efforts to charm that succeed in charming all the same. Kidman next appeared, alongside Barbara Hershey and John Malkovich, in The Portrait of a Lady, 1996, based on the novel of the same name, and starred in The Peacemaker, 1997, as White House nuclear expert Dr. Julia Kelly, opposite George Clooney. The latter film grossed $110 million United States dollars worldwide. Kidman starred in comedy Practical Magic, 1998, with Sandra Bullock as two witch sisters who face a curse which threatens to prevent them ever finding lasting love. While the film opened atop the chart on its North American opening weekend, it flopped at the box office. She returned to her work on stage the same year in the David Hare play The Blue Room, which opened in London. Personal life. Relationships and children. Kidman has been married twice. First to actor Tom Cruise, and later to country singer Keith Urban. Kidman met Cruise in November 1989, while filming Days of Thunder. They were married on Christmas Eve in Telluride, Colorado. The couple adopted a daughter, Isabella Jane Cruise, born 1992, and a son, Connor Anthony, born 1995. On the 5th of February 2001, the couple's spokesperson announced their separation. Cruise filed for divorce 2 days later, and the marriage was dissolved in August of that year, with Cruise citing irreconcilable differences. In a 2007 interview with Marie Claire, Kidman noted the incorrect reporting of the ectopic pregnancy early in her marriage. It was wrongly reported as miscarriage by everyone who picked up the story. So it's huge news, and it didn't happen. In the June 2006 issue of Ladies' Home Journal, she said she still loved Cruise. He was huge. Still is. To me, he was just Tom, but to everybody else, he is huge. But he was lovely to me and I loved him. I still love him. In addition, she has expressed shock about the divorce. In 2015, former Church of Scientology executive Mark Rathbun claimed in a documentary film that he was instructed to facilitate Cruise's breakup with Nicole Kidman. Cruise's auditor further claimed Kidman had been wiretapped on Cruise's suggestion. Prior to marrying Cruise, Kidman had been involved in relationships with Australian actor Marcus Graham and Windrider, 1986, co-star Tom Burlinson. She was also said to be involved with Adrian Brody. The film Cold Mountain brought rumors that an affair between Kidman and co-star Jude Law was responsible for the breakup of his marriage. Both denied the allegations, and Kidman won an undisclosed sum from the British tabloids that published the story. She met musician Lenny Kravitz in 2003, and dated him into 2004. Kidman was also romantically linked to rapper Q-Tip. Robbie Williams claims he had a short romance with Kidman on her yacht in summer 2004. In a 2007 Vanity Fair interview, Kidman revealed that she had been secretly engaged to someone prior to her present relationship to New Zealand-Australian country singer Keith Urban, whom she met at G'day LA, an event honoring Australians, in January 2005. Kidman married Urban on the 25th of June 2006, at Cardinal Soretti Memorial Chapel in the grounds of St. Patrick's Estate, Manly in Sydney. In an interview in 2015, Kidman said, "We didn't really know each other. We got to know each other during our marriage." They maintain homes in Sydney, Sutton Forest, New South Wales, Australia, Los Angeles, Nashville, Tennessee, US, and a condominium in Manhattan purchased for $10 million United States dollars. The couple's first daughter, Sunday Rose, was born in 2008, in Nashville. In 2010, Kidman and Urban had their second daughter, Faith Margaret, via gestational surrogacy at Nashville's Centennial Women's Hospital. In an interview by Tina Brown at the 2015 Women in the World Conference, she stated that her attention turned to her career after her divorce from Cruise. "Out of my divorce came work that was applauded, so that was an interesting thing for me," leading to her Academy Award in 2003. Religious and political views. Kidman is Catholic and even considered becoming a nun at one point. She attended Mary MacKillop Chapel in North Sydney. Following criticism of the Golden Compass by Catholic leaders as anti-Catholic, Kidman told Entertainment Weekly that the Catholic Church is part of her essence, and that her religious beliefs would prevent her from taking a role in a film she perceived as anti-Catholic. During her divorce from Tom Cruise, she stated that she did not want their children raised as Scientologists. She has been reluctant to discuss Scientology since her divorce. A supporter of women's rights, Kidman testified before the United States House of Representatives Committee on Foreign Affairs to support the International Violence Against Women Act in 2009. In January 2017, she stated her support for the legalization of same-sex marriage in Australia. Kidman has also donated to U.S. Democratic Party candidates, wealth, philanthropy, and honors. In 2002, Kidman first appeared on the Australian Rich list published annually in the Business Review Weekly with an estimated net worth of $122 million. In the 2011 published list, Kidman's wealth was estimated at $304 million, down from $329 million Australian dollars in 2010. Kidman has raised money for, and drawn attention to, disadvantaged children around the world. In 1994, she was appointed a Goodwill Ambassador for UNICEF, and in 2004, she was honored as a Citizen of the World by the United Nations. Kidman joined the Little T campaign for breast cancer care to design T-shirts or vests to raise money to fight the disease. Motivated by her mother's own battle with breast cancer in 1984. In the 2006 Australia Day Honours, Kidman was appointed Companion of Order of Australia, AC, for service to the performing arts as an acclaimed motion picture performer, to healthcare through contributions to improve medical treatment for women and children and advocacy for cancer research, to youth as a principal supporter of young performing artists, and to humanitarian causes in Australia and internationally. However, due to film commitments and her wedding to Urban, it wasn't until the 13th of April 2007 that she was presented with the honour. It was presented by the Governor-General of Australia, Major General Michael Jeffrey, in a ceremony at Government House, Canberra. Kidman was appointed Goodwill Ambassador of the United Nations Development Fund for Women, UNIFEM, in 2006. She visited Kosovo in 2006 to learn about women's experiences of conflict and UNIFEM's support efforts. She is also the international spokesperson for UNIFEM's Say No, Unite to End Violence Against Women initiative. Kidman and the UNIFEM Executive Director presented over 5 million signatures collected during the first phase of this to the UN Secretary-General on the 25th of November 2008. In 2016, Kidman donated $50,000 to UN Women. In the beginning of 2009, Kidman appeared in a series of postage stamps featuring Australian actors. She, Geoffrey Rush, Russell Crowe and Cate Blanchett each appear twice in the series, once as themselves and once as their Academy Award-nominated character. Kidman's second stamp showed her as Satine from Moulin Rouge. On the 8th of January 2010, alongside Nancy Pelosi, Joan Chen and Joe Torre, Kidman attended the ceremony to help the Family Violence Prevention Fund break ground on a new international center located in the Presidio of San Francisco. In 2015, Kidman became the brand ambassador for Etihad Airways. Kidman supports the Nashville Predators, being seen and photographed almost nightly throughout the season. Additionally, she supports the Sydney Swans in the Australian Football League and once served as a club ambassador. Nickname Nick, Storky, gender female, age 56 years old, in 2023. Date of birth June 20, 1967. Real name Nicole Mary Kidman. AC profession actress. Producer nationality Australian American. Birthplace Honolulu, Hawaii. United States religion Roman Catholic. Zodiac sign Gemini. Nicole Kidman. Education. School, North Sydney Girls High School, Australia. College, Phillip Street Theatre, Australia. Nicole Kidman. Career. Profession, actress, producer. Known for The Hours, Days of Thunder. Debut, first film, Bush Christmas. First TV show, 5 Mile Creek. Net worth, $130 million. Family and relatives. Father, Anthony Kidman. Mother, Janelle Ann Kidman. Sister, Antonia Kidman. Marital status, married. Husband, Keith Urban, M. 2006 present. Children, 4. Son, Connor Cruz. Daughter, Faith Margaret Kidman Urban, Isabella Jane Cruz, Sunday Rose Kidman Urban. Past relationships: Tom Cruise, married. 1990. Divorced. 2001. Steve Bing, 2004-2005. Robbie Williams, 2004. Lenny Kravitz, 2003-2004. Q-Tip, 2003. Jude Law, 2003. Marcus Graham, 1987-1989. Tom Burlinson, 1986-1987.